Hi guys, and welcome back. And today we're going to go through some of the wrist rolls and also some of our switching, right? We call these rotations as well because essentially we're rotating from one side to the other, right? So that's the basic rotation. And I'm going to go through 8 different rotational types so that you guys can learn them one by one. Let's get into it. So the first rotational type is just our plain rotation. So when we're starting out from our normal starting position and we roll to one side to do our block, that's our starting position essentially. And our first rotation is dropping the top, going over our other arm. We want to catch this right under our armpit here. So we should be catching our nunchuck about 2 inches from the top, right under there. The reason is because when we go over and we bounce, so we bounce there, we are not going to hurt our hand catching the chuck on the end. We really want to only catch it in this upper part, which is going slower. Because if you think the chuck's turning, the inside's going slower than the outside. The outside's going to hurt our hand. Don't want to catch that. So that's where we're catching our chuck. So we spin it over, same thing on this side. We can become quite good at dropping the top, spinning over, catching, dropping the top, spinning over, catching, and once we get going fast, we'll be able to catch it right there. One little exercise you can do to get really good at the hand placement is putting our hand under our armpit here and swinging back so we know we're getting it every time. So all we're doing is basic swing, so we're catching it there, and you can see here, without any real effort, even with my eyes closed, we're catching it every time, because we can't actually see that under our armpit. So we've got to get used to just catching it every time. Same on the other side, we want to get used to our armpit in here, catching, okay? And we should be able to do that every time. We're going to do the same thing when we do behind the back rolls in a second. That is rotation number 1.